Hi, this is Marc Morrell from ToonBarn, and we're here at the Paley Center for Media in New York City for the world premiere screening of Justice League versus Bizarro League. It's the newest Lego DC Comics original movie, and I'm here with the director and producer, Brandon Vietti.
Hi, good to be here. Thank you.
Now, one thing that we were talking to Jim Krieg about was the fact that this is only a 44-minute movie, and there's so much packed into it. Is it just non-stop, one thing after another, laughs, jokes, action, everything?
Yes, it is. It is nonstop. I think it does have a nice ebb and flow. I think there's a good story in there, on top of all of the great action and comedy. So I hope that's something that kids enjoy.
Right, and you also had to rile in all these voice actors as well, right?
True. Yes, and I mean, the cast. You've seen the cast. We have an amazing cast. We were blessed to get them, and blessed that they were able to help us bring these characters to life. I was just talking with somebody earlier about how difficult it can be sometimes to work with the DC Universe property and characters that are so beloved, like Batman and Superman and Wonder Woman, and bring them to life in a kind of a fun way. It's a different approach to these characters, and finding the right voice for them is very challenging, and from a writing standpoint. But we had these amazing actors that kind of helped us. I mean, we would write these lines, but then they would come in and they would say the lines maybe in a way that you never thought, or they would ad-lib something, come up with something just off the cuff, and it's like, that's it. That's our character right there. So it was a great collaborative effort with them.
And in this case, they were also asked to be their Bizarro selves, right?
Yes, and that was a lot of fun for them as well, yeah.
Because Troy was telling us how he was like moving all around and everything while he was being the Bizarro Batman.
Right, yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Well, it all started with Bizarro, of course. I think we worked him out the most. Of course, he was going to be just the exact opposite of Superman, and then how does Superman feel about that? I think that was really where the story started, was playing the opposites, and then really focusing on how Superman feels about this guy running around who's the opposite of him, and just really kind of ruining his reputation. And then, trying to apply that oppositeness to every character of the Justice League, and then just see how the other Justice Leaguer would react to this. And it's just a lot of fun for us to play that out.
What's different about working in the Lego universe than other animated worlds you've played with?
So it comes with some very specific rules and laws. There's a very specific way how Lego works. I think everybody in the audience kind of knows it. If you've put any vehicle together, there's a way that those bricks work and a way that they can't work. And we had to follow all of that. All of the vehicles and stuff we built brick by brick. Our designers have specific Lego programs that have the entire library of Lego bricks in them, so that we can construct everything incredibly accurately. And then, of course, we have to teach a CGI studio how to duplicate all of that. So we really got into the physics of Lego throughout this process, and that was, I think, one of the biggest challenges. In a normal hand-drawn 2D animated feature, to draw anything we want, and other artists, they just draw anything. Right, yeah. But when you're working with Lego, very specific physics.
The Lego people, all right? You're doing it as Lego characters, so have the Lego people been able to see this yet?
Oh, yes. We work very closely with them. Sure.
So what did they think of it?
They seem to like it very much, yeah. I mean, we work together, very closely through every step of the process. Okay. And we got a lot of great advice from them. They've been making Lego movies for a very long time, and they know what works and kind of what doesn't. So they were excellent partners in this and helping us bring this to life.
All right, and we also have to remind everybody here that we're here on a free screening, and the kids are here. And what do you think it's like to be able to see the kids react to your movie?
It's priceless for me. I don't have children myself, so to be able to, come to a big screening like this and have kids in the audience and see what we're making for them, it's a treat for me. I mean, this is the payoff for all of the hard work that we've put into this for the past year.
And you can tell they're fans because they're all coming here dressed in DC gear and stuff like that.
It's great to see, yeah.
All right, so thank you for joining us on ToonBarn. I'm looking forward to seeing the film.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks a lot.